Hi, I'm back. I was sick, but I'm back. Okay. My thought today was to show you the tile that we bought. 7 tons of tile. Okay, we bought so much tile. But then we found more tile in the furthest part of this garage building that we just recently cut the locks to. And now I want to show you that too. So in today's episode, we're gonna do a tile haul. A tile mahal, as I like to call it. Oh, I've been alone for too long. When I was sick. Sorry, I needed to sit. I'm getting old. Before we go through all the tile that we bought and go and clean out, I just want to tell you the backstory to this tile because it was a bit funny. We bought the tile before we even bought the house. We bought it in faith. There was this company called RTV that was going under. Is that the word? Bankrupt? But that sounds so dramatic. Anyways, they were selling all their stuff on konkurssihuutokauppa, which is a bidding platform for like companies that are ending their era. And since we are self-employed, or we are our own bosses, we could kind of reschedule our work schedule so that we had time to actually sit there and bid on all the tile that we wanted, and actually win some, or buy some, but win some, you know. And long story short, we ended up with 7 tons of tile that we then had to go get from Kaskinen to Riihimäki and then back by truck. So yeah, we went by truck and the truckers were going and we were going because that was new. It was actually really fun. Like, we were part of a community, the trucker community. It's like with the bikers or caravan community. You have to say hi if you meet someone else from your people. If you would have to choose, I'm just coming up with this now. If you would have to choose, would you want to be a part of the biker community, the trucker community, or the caravan community? I would definitely do caravan because I have already done it for a whole year, once in my life, and it was fun. And also, I can't fit all my friends on a motorbike, so that's a no-no, even though it's cool. And then trucker, like, they are cool and all, but I would get really bored. So caravan, that's my kind of people. And that was a side note. Actually, that was the story. That was the whole story. We got the tile, everything went well. Now we have 7 tons of tile. Let's go through it. Welcome to Tile Mahal. Here is all the tile that we have bought, and also some there that you can see, but only a little. We have a lot of tile, but we also have a lot of house to tile. Well, let's start with this one. Ta-da! Ta-da! It's cute, isn't it? This would work, well, kind of anywhere, but in a farstu entrance, or like for the floor, or that's actually really cute. Good idea. Or a kitchen wall, or anything. Then we have the same one, but in white. Ta-da! Also very nice. This works anywhere because it's fresh, it's crisp. Yeah, modern, I would even dare to say. Or actually, is this one darker? What? Okay, these look really much the same. But now when I'm taking a really close look and using my imagination, this one might be a bit darker. And a bit warmer. So they are different. Amazing. Ta-da! I love this one. We have the least of this mink tile, and you can put it, you know, like this, that you have many like this. Oh, my English is really doing its best. Or just straight, very modern, just next to each other, or like this. And I would love to have this in my future kitchen, like behind the sink. Whoa. And what else? Now we have to travel a bit. Let me show you this one. It's the same, but it's blue. It's so cute. So imagine this one in, like, I don't know, a huge bathroom with your bathtub and maybe sauna and shower. So these are the same. We have it in kind of greenish or mink color and blue. This one, what do you think? This is, it is white, but a bit more grayish than white. So very natural looking. This would also work anywhere. We have a lot of toilets we need to fix, so this will probably go in a toilet. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. A floor, bathroom floor, or kitchen, not kitchen, but maybe pub kitchen floor, or a grovköksfloor. So it is maybe not the prettiest, but then again, I think when it's like all set and done and matched with something nice, it will probably look pretty decent. I like that it looks like still very natural. Not bad, and it has some grip, so you won't halka, slip and fall. No deaths caused by this floor. Come on. Don't give me a hard time. Okay, I'm not very proud of this one because I thought it was black, and matte, not glossy. So I don't really know what to do with this one, but here it is. Because I thought also that one of these lookalikes was gonna be matte, which meant that I could have done, okay, now imagine this much more like really dark black, like the blackest black you have ever seen, and then this one and matte. I don't know what it's called, and then like a floor, like a chess floor. That would have worked, but now what do I do with this? I have no idea. Probably sell it to somebody else with better ideas than me. And that was almost all. The last one, the biggest. These two piles here are... Au, fudge! Jag klämde mitt finger. Okay, that doesn't sound safe. Okay, they're really big. Let me get the camera instead. That's what it looks like. It's grayish, white-ish. So it's huge. Yep. Okay, that was all the tile that we bought. Let's go to the other end of this building and see what kind of gold we find. Probably not literal gold, but who knows? You never know. This is an old house. Anything can happen. Hello. Okay, in this room we have a lot of tile and glass. Let me show you. Okay, it's so much tile that we can't even get inside. Okay, well, don't you worry about a thing. Okay. Oh, at least we can get in. Okay, this is the space that we're gonna clean out today. I'm a bit overwhelmed I just need to show you how freaking much glass we actually have. There's no room on the floor to step. It's just tile and glass everywhere. Tile and paper, glass, tile, paper, glass. A lot of freaking glass. Wait, can you even see it? It's so dark. Glass, my butt. Yes, more glass. I'm thinking if we clean this out, find some nice pieces, and don't die today, will be a successful day. Yes. Okay, this took way too long, and I was just talking a lot of crap, and if I'm being for real, I did a really newbie mistake. I had my microphone on, the receiver on, but the receiver was not connected to the camera. But no time to cry. Moving on. Since there has been a hardware store in the main building at some point, I found a lot of show examples of like sheet vinyl flooring, vinyl floor, 2 different kinds of scraper mats and so on. But when I was done looking at the show pieces, they went straight into the garbage. However, I did find some wallpaper that I saved, except the one on the bottom right, because it was too smelly. I was thinking I could use them for crafts. And once again, I wish I knew the history of this building and this room specifically, because it's just a lot happening here. Like if you take a look on the right side, you can see remains of a sauna oven, and then a wall, and then there's a lot of glass, which is weird. And there's also bundles of newspapers and a postcard where it said Lycka till. So something with glass, a sauna, post office, but that's weird. But I promise I will go to the museum and just ask all the elderly people that might have an idea and more information for me. And I'll make a separate episode on that. Well, did I find any tile? Yes, I did. Did I save the tile? Yes, I did. I saved every little, even broken piece in a separate bucket. And was I happy? Yes, I was. I found my first lovely piece! Look at it! But even though I got that excited over every single piece, we don't have time for that. So I'm just gonna give you a tile collage. Now that all the tile was found, it was time to put it to the side and clean out the rest of the mess. All of this took so much longer than I anticipated. It got dark, I had to change the light bulb, and I didn't even finish everything in one day. But at least I started to see the floor, which was giving me hope. I found this floor drain, and later on I even found another one. Okay, so me and glass, we ain't friends anymore because it was heavy, it was noisy, it stuck to the floor when I was trying to sweep, and you can only carry so much without dropping it, so it shatters everywhere, or so you don't cut yourself. Oh my gosh, it was not fun. New day, new opportunities. We decided to load our van with as much glass as we could fit, but again, that took forever. Since this is Finland's smallest city, the recycling station is not open every day, so we needed to time it with the opening hours. But hey, at least they have one. That was more than I expected. It was small, cute, and the staff was friendly.
Okay, I know we all just want to get to the results now, and we will, but can I just take one more moment to point out how much glass there is? We obviously have to do another drive to the adorable recycling station, but that's a future me problem, because I just put all the glass in containers and put them in another room, right? That's the way to do it. What else can I talk to you about while we watch me clean? This sauna oven is falling into pieces, so that one is going in the garbage at some point. I really thought that I had learned this already, but I should have used a face mask. Okay, the last random fact before the result. When I was cleaning out, you can see this cavity where the wall has been. I was cleaning it out and I found old kitten paw prints. It was so cute, but also this cat must be like at least 100 years old. It could be almost 200 years old. So yes, well, the cat is dead.
Oh my gosh, finally it is done. And look at all the tile we found. Wow, wow, wow. Well, thank you for tuning in. And why the heck do I always put my sticks like in some middle height so I can't sit and I can't stand? Anyways, if you have any ideas what to do with the broken tile, please let me know in the comments. I want to do something creative and we have a lot of tile. Yeah, well, I hope you liked Tilemapse.